the perfect opportunity for a rebuild with the right homework done and with what Craig Gardner can offer, right resources and the right recruitment. Blues could have a really, really good season. Let's get into it. What's going on, Bluenoses? How are we all doing? I hope you're all okay. It's me again, the boy in blue, back with another video. In today's video, we are going to be talking about the recruitment process. I'd love to hear your thoughts on Craig Gardner as well, because I know that there was some debates that people had views on him for the recruitment and why the season just gone, it was down to a big failure in that department. So I'd love to hear your comments on that. But speaking of comments, I'm just going to share this screen with you now, guys.
So this was another very interesting comment that I had, and it said,
I have really tried to support you in a difficult time for bcfc, but I can clearly see that for you, this is a total stranger. The way you fans respond and the way you really hate my beloved Villa is incomprehensible to me. So as a Villa supporter, my support also ends as the clubs are from the same city. From now on, I just wish you could see yourselves as I see you, as childish bastards. I'm not even from England. I've always been a realist, and with comments like that, it really, really does make me laugh, because
small leaf get battered everywhere they go. Small leaf get battered everywhere they go.
childish.
This stadium in League One, maybe League Two, the way you're going. But yeah, absolutely buzzing. Blues are down, back where they belong. Get this one popping off.
Be a childish bastards. I'm gonna say, bro, the last time Villa won something, my great nan was sending mail by pigeons. I'm just gonna share this screen with you now, guys, because if any of you guys are looking to go for any last minute holidays in Europe, there's plenty going. There's plenty going. All these hotels empty. So get yourself booked up. You can have some really good cracking deals here. But yeah, back to the video. With the recruitment process, I think that with the right recruitment and the right homework done now, this is the biggest chance for Blues to do a rebuild. I'm really looking forward to this transfer market. I mean, we haven't got to spend loads of money. You know, Blues, we all know we've got a very good academy, one of the best in the country. You know, the under-21s are like absolutely phenomenal. We've got a good record in terms of all the youths coming up as well. That is proof. You know, you've only got to do your research on that. So maybe it's going to be really good to see some of these younger players being used and implemented into the squad for the upcoming season. I am really looking forward to it, to be honest. You know, and also as well that these players, you know, they're going to be playing first team football. It's going to give them an opportunity to experience full St Andrews, because I think as well that the season tickets are going to go up. I think the support is going to be absolutely phenomenal this season, in my opinion. You know, and that's what I love about Blues fans. You know, we used to heartbreak, but we always pull together and bounce back. I think we're going to make some really good memories and have a right laugh this season, regardless of what happens. You know, I mean, we got Tom Wagner. The money's there as well. Money isn't everything, but we've got a really good foundation to build something from now to go forward into the future. I'm a very patient individual, so I'm really looking forward to seeing what's going to be happening in the next 2, 3, 4, 5 years. You know, so yeah, so it's going to be interesting to see if any these younger players are going to be implemented into the squad, but also as well with the right research, scouting, done sports science as well to improve on the players' performances. We all know that they've got the fitness vests on as well that track how well they're training. But yeah, this is a really good, interesting article as well. Craig Gardner's 35 transfer hits and misses as Birmingham City are relegated. Now, from what I was going on previously in this video, I'd love to hear your thoughts on Craig Gardner as well, because I know that he did get like a bit of stick in terms of the recruitment process. I think it was a combination of things why Blues did go down, but yeah, I think we could have got some strikers in, maybe some defenders. But yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, I'd love to hear your thoughts on that. But anyway, when Craig Gardner was handing the keys to Birmingham City, crumbling castle nearly 3 years ago, the appointment was met with credibility. The former Blues player and coach seemingly had no experience to merit being made technical director of then Championship Football Club and seemed to be just another ill-judged move by the previous owners. However, for all the external noise, Gardner was serious about the role and threw himself into it. So, I mean, you've got to give him credit, he's just gone for it. Totally respect him on that. With no experience, he's just gone for this job role and quickly talked about addressing Blues financial fair play problems. Now, on the plus side of this, the FFP rules, I've done a video on it a couple of days ago. They are slightly different. So, let's say Tom Wagner could pump some of his own money into this transfer window as well if he wanted to. It is slightly different, so we have got that little perk as well to help us get some of these decent players in. He has, though, continued to work behind the scenes, and last summer got to enjoy the largesse brought by Tom Wagner's takeover. He was also given the brief to add his recruitment team with the addition of Frank McPollard and Joe Carnell. Gardner would no doubt claim his time being about so much more than transfers. Indeed, he's instrumental in helping the takeover come to fruition. But it is that most high-profile yardsticks by which he's most frequently measured, particularly since last summer transfer optimism ended in relegation. Fingers have once again been pointed, like I was just saying earlier. I'd love to hear your views on Craig. But yeah, it is what it is, At the end of the day, the guy has took this job role, brought some good players in. We had Pritchard. Yes, he was injured. We haven't seen much of him. Pike as well. I was really impressed with Pike. But yeah, get your comments in on that, guys. I'd love to hear your thoughts on that. Yeah, guys, get your comments in. Do you think the Blues are going to have a really good season with the right recruitment, or are you concerned about the recruitment process? It is a really good time now for us to start again and use this time now wisely to do a bit of research on some young and upcoming players. I think as well, thrown in there with a bit of experienced players as well, slightly older, because I think it's a good idea going forward that you need these experienced players to guide the younger players just through leadership and experience, like I've just said. But yeah, get your comments in Bluenoses. I'd love to hear your thoughts. But yeah, keep right on, up the Blues. And if you like this channel and you like what you see, then please hit the subscribe button. It is completely free. And it'll just notify you when I do some more videos. Keep right on, up the Blues.